How's it going, all you guys and girls in the Illumination? Time to jump aboard the Loon Train. It's me, it's JJD, JJ the Illuminator here. Also known by almost countless other aliases and nicknames. We won't get into that right now. Today I want to talk about banks. And I kind of feel like, it's just, again, it's a sign of the times, but it's also because of the pandemic. I think, anyway, it's because of the pandemic. I have a friend who is a bank teller, and even before the pandemic, she was, I think it has to do with online banking too, before I, go on too far. Obviously, it's a lot to do with that too. She's worked at 3 different banks in the last 2 years, and she spent a lot of time being laid off. Now, my own bank, I only go in when I have to, like a lot of people, but last time I went in, I realized instead of seeing 4 or 5 tellers and people all over the place, you see one teller, and they're working the window and the counter. You see one person sitting at a desk, and it's really, I think that's one of the reasons why people are getting laid off from banks. But, I mean, to work at 3 different banks in 2 years, and still, it seems like it's not job security. You know what I'm talking about? It seems like it's not job security because it's a job, another job, I should say, that computers and machines have taken away. And I believe it's just going to get worse. Not just with banks, but it's going to get worse with a lot of other things. And it reminds me of a story I told not too long ago, how I had said to my boss when we were talking about different things in this catalog that he had, of course they have those little robotic vacuum cleaners that they just go along and they know, somehow they're able to get programmed to know where the rugs are, and if they hit anything they back up. And I forget what they're called. I might have known what they were called in the other video, but I had made a joke saying, hey, we should get some of them around here, meaning it would make our life a little bit easier, our work life anyway. He said, yeah, I'll just get a whole bunch of them and then we won't need you. And it was a joke that he said, but it rang true because machines are taking our jobs away. And not just with banks, but imagine these smaller, janitorial companies that, are cutting corners and things are getting, especially businesses, they might be getting less dirty and having less people there, less people shopping or less people working. And I don't know, it's food for thought. Where are we going as a nation? Where are we going as a community? Where are we going as a neighborhood? Where are we going as a world? I don't know. Food for thought. Anyway, I'm off to the races. I love you all. Stay safe. This is the Illuminator, and I'll be back. And before I get out of here, I just wanted to say a big thank you for coming over and watching. It really means a lot to me. If you liked the video you just saw, hit that thumbs up button. I'd really appreciate it. And if you haven't done so already, please click that subscribe button. It's 100% free. It'll help keep you up to date on all my videos and vlogs. And don't forget to ring that bell. Hey, you know what? I think this is the best porridge we've ever had here. What do you think?